away my tears, so sincere. Turn gray skies to blue. You won't ever change your ways, doing what you do. So sincere, turn gray skies to blue. You won't ever change your ways, doing what you do.
So I really am apologising right now to you all for the extreme inconvenience, much my delays. There's going to be respect stage for great.
You can't even look me in the eyes when you say you'll make this right. I've heard all these words 1,000 times. You won't ever change your ways. Doing what you like.
More for our embarrassment. Oh yeah, music's on, sorry. So let me know now, is the thumbnail on? It's Fulham taking on Chelsea, and I can't give you the lineup because of the delay. There's our respect paid to Gianluca Vialli. And Marco Silva and Fulham are having a tremendous season. Yeah, that's fine. One in which is to remember in the extreme. An unforgettable season for Fulham in the Premier League. They're currently sat 7th. We're about to get kicked off here. We've just kicked off for this West London derby. Just kicked off. New manager bounce. Raining in West London. These two are very close. Why do I like my phone? Don't know, mate. Don't know. I'll try and sort it. Let's have a look. Default. Try that. Is that any better? Yeah, there'll be no chance I'll be wearing a headset, that lad. No chance. Maybe a good mic I can invest in. But you'll be well, it's a laughing matter, really. Me wearing a headset. So in the 90th second then, it's Chalobah on the ball. Felix scoring 2. Nah. Here is the new silent Jao Felix though. Skips away. Havertz. It's blocked. Lewis Hall. Great save, Leno. He has got great ability on the ball, Jao Felix. It was a great run. Nice pass. Havertz has a shot blocked. Then Hall. It's a great save on Leno. Thank you for subscribing, Daniel Loitemu. Chelsea, much appreciated. Make sure everybody hits the subscribe button and leaves a like on the stream. Both of those are free of charge to you. Don't cost a single penny. Help out the channel humongously. So thank you for that. And I'll make sure that I'm on time tomorrow because, well, I'm very annoyed with myself for being so late to a London derby. Oh, it's a brilliant ball. Adebayo. Nice touch, and Koulibaly was patient to see what Bobby Decordova did. And it was great anticipation by the veteran centre-back. Kovacic. Koulibaly nearly gave that away to Andres Pereira. Chalobah in possession. Willian wins it back for Fulham. Andres Pereira, let's not forget Willian's a former Chelsea man. Ream. It's a foul on Felix. Welcome aboard to Ricky. How you doing? Sorry about the delay, Ricky. Welcome aboard as well to Immer de Zocht. Yeah, extreme apologies for that delay. Could not be more apologetic for the delay. Because I have a responsibility most evenings to be here at 7:45 for you all. And unfortunately, when one thing isn't done, you can't start the stream until it's done. What do you reckon the score will be? I reckon that it will be, well, I'd say 2-0 Fulham, to be fair. I'd like to see Fulham win this. Chelsea have a 19-win record at Craven Cottage, though 10 withdrawals. Yeah, Fulham are a lot more confident now and they're in form. So I'd like to see something happen. Willian, Anthony Robertson, blocked by Chalobah. It's going to be a corner. They'll get a corner, but no penalty. 2-1 Fulham, Ricky says. 2-1, yeah, that sounds like a... I mean, I'll take a Fulham win. I'd love it. Andres Pereira. Dealt with by veteran defender Thiago Silva, and it's out for another Fulham corner. Kepa between the sticks again for Chelsea. Edouard Mendy really struggling to get starts now, and it's another corner from Pereira aimed towards the near post. This time it's headed out for a throw-in. She's taken quickly. Anthony Robinson. Arsenal to win the league unless we make signings, mate. Unless Jesus as well. Robertson whips that in. No, it's delicious. And Vinicius. in for Mitrovic, and it's not too far away from him. Because he gets his body across it. Ream didn't get there, and João Felix on the chase. He's caught by Anthony Robinson. That's going to be a free kick to Chelsea. And he's going to get booked. Yeah, it's good refereeing by David Coop, to be honest. Frustrating, but yeah, he's going to get booked. Hello, the Goatser. How you doing, Goatser? Nice to see you in here. Welcome aboard to our Goatser, our wonderful president / vice chairman / president. DMs. Okay, my phone's on silent. Pereira coming together with Zakaria. Kovacic penalised for the foul on Kenny Tetty. Welcome aboard to Kate and Jonathan. How you doing? Welcome aboard, you two. Sorry, I just need to do a copyright appeal. Won't be a second. Record overread on the move for Fulham, and it's well cleared by Aspilicueta. Ream. I won't be a second, you guys. How am I doing, Tom? I'm doing fine, thank you, Kate and Jonathan. What about yourselves? Yellow card again. Andres Pereira now booked. Bad challenge. Oh yeah, you're related to Dan Burn, aren't you? We saw you the other night. We said the other night if that was okay with you first. What did I say? Mount. Oh. We'll go to Harriet Linston. How you doing? It's a great play by Jan Felix getting in behind. Oh, close. Oh, challenged by Zakaria. That's a foul, I think, from Vinicius. The push. William plays a nice ball. I think that is a pen. João Felix. Oh. Oh. Mason Mount out to take the corner then for Chelsea. Had height. Thiago Silva. Chelsea are about to set Potter. Yes, I agree. Absolutely, join the new Discord server, yeah. Yes, I do. I think you will now that City are knocked out. I think you'll easily beat Southampton. And then, yeah, you'll just roll away, I think. I think Forest might be a challenge for you if they beat Manchester United. Other than that, no. And what was I doing? I was typing in a form. Havertz out to take this corner for Chelsea, who, well, I think Fulham should have had a penalty 2 or 3 minutes ago. Away with one. Mount plays it in. What games we're doing this weekend? Did they get copyrighted? No. What games are you doing this weekend? So we're going to be doing Villa versus Leeds tomorrow. I'll finish 4-0 Leeds. Oh, bugger. Buggering our phrase. I've forgotten to record Premier League predictions. For Christ's sakes. But no, Villa Leeds. Oh, Friday nights, man. Robinson. I love Friday night football coverage, but it's the fact that you have to squeeze in the predictions videos somehow. I've not found it. No, I haven't found the USB stick yet. So we'll be doing that. We're going to do the Manchester derby at 12:30 on Saturday. We'll be doing, I don't know. Let's have a vote. Everyone get involved here. Which 3 o'clock kickoff do you want us doing on Saturday? Hang on, I haven't got there yet, Ricky. Right, a vote. Corner for Fulham. Won by Bobby De Cordova-Reid. Right, which 3 o'clock kickoff do you all want? So there's options of Brighton, Liverpool, Everton, Southampton, Nottingham Forest versus Leicester. Oh, I fancy that. Wolves, West Ham. Harrison Reed looking to line it up. Ricky says Brighton. Okay. I think we'll do Brighton, Liverpool, Swansea. I won't be able to find it on the streaming sites. So we'll do Brighton, Liverpool. Oh, Kate's gone Wolves. So we're going to have a tiebreaker here. Because it's 1-1. So somebody is going to need to come up with a Premier League 3 o'clock game tiebreaker. Here's Willian. You can choose any game, but of course, you know, it'd be nice if you could break the tie. Kate really wants Wolves. Ladies win. Wolves then versus West Ham. And Brentford versus Bournemouth at 5:30. And then Sunday the 15th of January, we see Newcastle taking on Fulham. Kate, you're going to love that one. I'm going to love that one as well because I'll be shouting for Fulham all the way through. And then the North London derby, which is on Sky Sports this time. You know what? BT. Yeah, the Manchester derby's on BT this time. Thank God for that. David Jones, here we come. Yeah, Spurs versus Arsenal on Sky. 4:30 kickoff. Yeah! We love our 4:30 kickoffs. We do, the Arsenal. And yeah. And then Wednesday and Thursday, there is 2 rescheduled matches, which are both on Sky Sports. Crystal Palace versus Man United and Man City versus Spurs. Here's De Cordova-Reid. Oh, he's rattled the post. Willian. Oh, go on, Willian, mate. Blocks. I thought Palace Man United wouldn't have been televised, to be fair. I think it'll finish 2-2, to be honest with you. I'm saying 2-2. Yeah, 2-2, I think. We're checking a potential handball. Second top scorer, Bobby De Cordova-Reid for Fulham. When are they going to pull out of the... you can't. You actually can't. There isn't a way. Andres Pereira. This is Kenny Tete. It's a great challenge by Hall and De Cordova-Reid, but well won back by De Cordova-Reid, who hooks in the cross. Chalabar missed it. Falls to Willian. Shoots. Oh! Fulham lead. And it's Willian, the former Arsenal man, who gets on the score sheet. And the West London derby is alive as it's Fulham 1, Chelsea 0. Garrison. Boom! Willian. There's no Mitrovic, but you don't need Mitrovic when you've got Willian finishing like that. It's beautiful movement, and it's a huge deflection, but it goes in. It would have gone in without the deflection. It's a brilliant goal. Don't forget, if you're wondering where to watch this, you can see it on BT Sport right now. It's 1HD if you're interested in seeing Fulham fly. Potter is going to get sacked, mate. It's inevitable. Potter will be sacked. Chelsea in the mud. So Chelsea just in 10. Don't forget, though, if Villa win against Leeds United or Crystal Palace, well, actually, no. Chelsea will survive on goal difference unless they lose, I think, 7-0. I think if Chelsea lose 7-0, then they are at risk of being overtaken in the Premier League table by Aston Villa or Crystal Palace. Mason Mount runs straight into Gianpellini. It's a lovely touch by Pereira and given away by Tim Reed. João Felix shoots straight at Bernd Leno. Comfortable goalkeeping. And I can tell you right now that Southampton are going to win. I think that they should. I think they are going to get out of the bottom three. I think that Southampton are going to smash it against Everton personally. And I wouldn't have been saying that, but they've beaten Manchester City. And I think that it's going to be they're going to get out. I would like as well, most certainly, to see Wolves back on the bottom. Zakaria shrugs off Pereira and won it back well. Havertz onto Mason Mount, who's got a squeeze. He gets the cross in, and it's hooked away by tossing at around in the nick of time because Aspilicueta was lurking. So here's my prediction for the Manchester derby. I'm going to say Manchester United 4, Manchester City 0. Here's why. City have really poorly lost 2-0 away to Southampton in the Carabao Cup. That's given away to João Felix. Good recovery, though. And I think the Manchester United are in a great form, as per Arsenal. I think that the big three is Arsenal, Man United and Man City. But I think at the moment Man United are at a higher level than Manchester City. And I think that with the Old Trafford advantage, they will do it. So yeah, I'm backing Man United there. And it would help Arsenal massively. In terms of the North London derby, I think that we will lose Arsenal. Do I feel confident? No, because there's no Gabriel Jesus. I thought we were poor against Oxford United, even though we won 3-0, because of how long it took us to get the 3 goals. I feel as though we should have scored more, and I felt like at certain points the performance was poor. So yeah, I have got concerns over the park. Still fixtures to be confirmed, such as Arsenal, Everton, Bournemouth, Brighton, Crystal Palace, Chelsea versus Liverpool. That's a massive fixture. But I don't think that they will, to be honest with you, Ricky. I think it's Fulham's Pereira. Great set piece. Oh, and it was into a great area. And how did Fulham not make it to? Thiago Silva with the defending. Liverpool, Leeds, Forest, Leicester Villa, Liverpool, Wolves, Man United, Leeds, Southampton, Brentford, West Ham, Newcastle, all in there. And don't forget, all of these to be confirmed fixtures will be jumbled around, with the televising, so it can all change. And I would like to see some televising going for Arsenal Everton now. I think BT will go for the swoop because they've already done it for the away fixture, so why not do it for the home fixture as well? Get yourselves a double. I was surprised that they didn't go for the double for the North London derby or this one, Chelsea Fulham. Now to Aspilicueta though. See, weirdly, my favourite part of a Premier League season is to see the televising list. I love it because all the kickoff times change. I can get myself prepared, and it's just peace of mind. João Felix offside, couldn't get the touch. Yeah, it gives me real peace of mind when I see the new lists, and it's really like, I can get planning. What's been televised? Yeah, no, it's not. Good Lord, finally, they've stopped televising that fixture. That fixture is not a derby. It's nothing exciting. It should be 3 o'clock. Andreas Pereira. Over to Jasper Lequeta with a lovely ball in. Not cleared properly. Lewis Hall. Great save, Leno. Jordan Popper. How do everyone? See Chelsea doing well, very well again. Yep. Chalavar went in really hard. It's going to be a yellow card, but I think that will be checked for serious foul play. I really would be checking that for serious foul play. Just control, and it's a really late challenge. Fulham 1, Chelsea 0 then. Here's Havertz. Looking to make something happen. Azpilicueta came onto the loose ball. And it was blocked and spun behind for a Chelsea corner. Mount goes for the near post delivery, and Kenny Tete heads that away. You started your Z team versus QPR. It's under 21s or 18s Premier League. I reckon you'll win. With your Z team, you say? Yeah, 2-0. QPR, I'd normally say 10-0 if you were playing your A team, but Koulibaly plays an interesting ball forward for Havertz to chase. Tosin lost his balance, but he's not let Havertz go, and it fell to João Felix, who was in loads of space. He got the shot away, but it was well saved by Bernd Leno. Robinson. Now to Carlos Vinicius. Have you seen anything special? No, Felix is just, no, not interested. Andreas Pereira. How about Mount? Free kick Fulham, who, to be fair, have been way better the way better side in this match. And it's quite clear when you look at the table. I mean, Fulham are a very admirable team to look at when they're playing this season. They've really improved. Ever since they got relegated, they are miles clear of Chelsea. They've got a 4-goal difference. They're on 31 points. They're only 8 points behind Manchester City, and I think that they are admirable. If Spurs lose the North London derby and Fulham win yet again, in which they play, I'll check in a minute. If they win against Newcastle and we beat Spurs, all of a sudden Fulham are above Spurs. They're in top 5. And that's admirable. It's unbelievably admirable. And I think the Nottingham Forest on the turnaround as well. Because as you can see, they're out of the relegation zone. They're in 15th, and I think that they will be winning this weekend. Andreas Pereira giving away to Chalobah. I think that they will beat Leicester. They play beautiful football. They look like a really professional team. Here's Willian. Do you fancy another crack? Oh. Kenny Tete. Carlos Vinicius with the header, and it's parried by Kepa, Arrizabalaga. He needed the help of Thiago Silva, which he got. But what a mess at the back for Chelsea. Chelsea win for me says Alexis HCAV. You've actually let me speak. I mean, the win against Wolves looked so convincing yesterday. They didn't deserve to draw 1-1 in normal time, but I thought they just wiped them away in the penalty shootout. I think Dean Henson is a really important goalkeeper for Forest because of his record on penalties. That goalkeeper can win them a lot of games, and I feel as though Forest, and I feel like as well, Southampton really proved something yesterday. I think they proved that they're not the side to be rock bottom because they went up against Pep Guardiola's Man City with a Haaland who came on eventually and kept the clean sheet and won 2-0. Three minutes to be added on. So we've got there first. Smashed away by Ream for Fulham. Yes, I do remember you, Lucas O'Toole. Welcome aboard. How you doing? Sorry, my name is Tom Alexis. Yes, I am host all of Fraser's live streams. So, no, I'm Tom. But I will read out the comment anyway. My knowledge isn't great, Tom. I go with my gut feeling mostly. Well, what I want you to do is if you have the Premier League app, analyse that table, look at the points, and go and look at Fulham and Chelsea's results. And also, I want you to take a little look at Liverpool whilst you're at it as well, because you might see something a little bit unusual. Just have a look, analyse carefully. Analyse the stats, because you'll quickly learn that Liverpool, Chelsea, and Tottenham are on the bad turn. Man United have completely turned themselves around into a club that's becoming great again. And Arsenal and Man City as well. To have a look and see the downfall of Liverpool, Chelsea, and Tottenham. And also have a look at Newcastle, Fulham, Forest. Oh, I know this league in and out. I really do. And I knew that Fulham were going to be when I first saw them, I knew that they were going to be special. They in the Championship after they got relegated, firing, ready to go, and they are a team who are destined for this Premier League. And I feel like that they have completely overtaken Chelsea, and they're proving that here in this match. They've completely overtaken Chelsea. And what Marco Silva has done, I think, is brilliant. And they can play, just like Brentford can, they can play without Mitrovic as well. And Brentford, as too, can play without Ivan Toney, because that was proven in the match against Liverpool. There goes the half-time whistle. But there's a lot of clubs that have either come up from the playoffs, and the playoffs always brings up magical teams. I think that Forest eventually will become magical. But teams that come up, that's why you cannot have a European Super League. And that's why it's so important to be able to get relegated and promoted. Because you drop teams out and you bring in 3 new clubs into your league per year. New stadiums, new talents, new stories. Fulham are a new story. Before the World Cup, Bournemouth were a new story. And now Forest are becoming a new story. And Brentford have made so many stories for the Premier League. That's why. That's why it's so important to be able to get relegated and get promoted. Because if that didn't, if this was a locked league where even if you finish bottom, you didn't get relegated, you wouldn't be able to let teams like your Brentfords, your Fulhams in. And just having a look at the Championship table now, I'm looking at it before I go on the break. I'm going to look at it and tell you that Burnley could be coming back up. We could be seeing the return of Sheffield United, and the playoffs positions are Blackburn. You've got Watford in there, Middlesbrough and Millwall. Luton, just so close. Sunderland, very close. And West Brom are up there as well. So many. You see, there's so many options. And I'm someone who appreciates the Premier League. Not many people go and appreciate the Premier League, but I feel that you should really appreciate the Premier League. And a lot of people underestimate and underappreciate teams like Brentford, who have completely changed the Premier League, in my opinion. Brentford, I genuinely, Brentford have changed the Premier League. I think so. Anyways, I'm going to take a very quick break, let you all have a little breather, and when we come back, we're going to talk more about flying Fulham and can't cope Chelsea. Back in 2 minutes. After that very short break, we're going to talk more now about flying Fulham, how they are leading Chelsea. Well, let me talk you through it. Chelsea, now Phoenix has had a little bit of an impact, but it's one attack. It's some of the things very equal, in fact, probably better. Thank you, Jordan Jaffa. I like it too, but it will be changing. I promise you tomorrow night. I'm sorry. We change it every week. Well, normally every week. I just sometimes forget. You know what I mean? So, no, it will be changing. I'm sorry. That one has been a popular tune, so I'm glad it's going down a piece of cake. But just to check on, it says here, Fulham very confident. You can feel it. You can feel what they are doing. When you're watching the game, you can feel it. And as the boys say, Chelsea started very well, but it's just little mistakes, which Fulham's confidence and Fulham's great play has pounced on. And here it is. Lewis Hall plays it blind. It's one ball missed by Chalabar. Willian takes it down. It's an awful deflection off Chalabar, can I say? But it goes in. And Fulham yet again showing their confidence with no Mitrovic. So, fair play. But they don't need Mitrovic. They're proving that. They can do it in the Premier League. You know, they're proving they're not just a Mitrovic-based team. They're proving that they're not one of those up-down teams, if you like. Poor shit. They've been very poor. Well, I'm going to go for 2-0, mate. I'm feeling it for Fulham now. Well, João Felix has an impact. He's played it across, but the defending's been all right from Fulham, and the goalkeeping from Leno. Can I say to our former goalkeeper, they've kept loads of clean sheets recently. You know, sometimes it's been Marek Rodak, sometimes it's Leno, but he's made some great saves. There's another great save to João Felix. Yet again. But yeah, Fulham are one of those sides who are showing they belong in the Premier League. They do. So yeah, I admire teams like, well, there's definitely 3. We've got 4 actually. I'm going to go, as much as they've really struggled this season, they're starting to get better. I admire Forest. I admire Fulham. I do admire Leeds United. I think that what they are doing and what Jesse March is doing and what kind of a club they are is just sensationally magic. And I also really admire Brentford, of course. Thomas Frank, what that they've changed the Premier League. What they've done is incredible. Yeah, Fulham one of those teams by a country mile, because where they've come from since 2020 is, oh my God. Like, you lose your words over it. Yeah, they are yo-yo teams. And Fulham were meant to be. But they said, no, we're not going to be a yo-yo team. We're going to stay up. Watford and Norwich came up, and the shock was Brentford. And Brentford, who came up for the playoffs the hardest way, the 3rd team to come up, will turn out to be the best team. Just sold my car. To we buy any car? Just sold my car. To we buy any car? You've been promoted, so why not try and cement you up? Yep, exactly. Brentford have done that. I personally cannot see Fulham getting relegated this season. You know, I think it's a 0% chance now. They're too good. Villa, Leicester, Wolves. We had the Spanish Super Cup, the Champions Cup. You got all these cups. Love it. Yes, why? Motorway sponsors the Premier League on BT Sport. Nah, Southampton ain't going down. As I say, Leicester, Wolves, Villa. Seems like they're just warming up, ready for the second half. Here come the managers who are late. Come on, Marco Silva, hurry up. You're now a minute late. We just got underway here. Chelsea with the kick-off, and the second half is underway at Craven Cottage. No half-time changes for either side, and welcome aboard, Fraser, again. How are you doing? How about Harrison Reed, free kick? absolutely go on Fulham. It's away there by Anthony Robinson. Koulibaly. Kovacic. It was held by Bobby Decordova-Reid. It's a cheap free kick for Chelsea. Lewis Hall find a way through. He was brought down and impeded by Decordova-Reid. So free kick coming the way of Chelsea. To be taken by Mason Mount. Wicket in by Moust. Oh. It crossed the line. For God's sake, it's Kalidou Koulibaly with the equaliser. I thought Leno had saved it. It just went over the line. No. Oh. That whips it in. Bubblegum, mate. Check complete on the goal. Well, he did score against Spurs and he scored against Fulham here. Willian, nice touch. Away by Chalobah. And away by Koulibaly now. Eskimo Joe's in the house on Twitch. Says, go Arsenal for the league. Yes, 100%. Although I do feel we will slip at some point, you know, especially if we're not making transfers. Willian. Space for Reed. Now this is Bobby Decordova-Reid. Tete looking to flick it back to Decordova-Reid and intercepted by Hall. And that's João Felix with the ball over the top. Aimed towards Havertz, but well dealt with and easily dealt with, really, by Anthony Robinson, who showed such composure at the back. Kenny Tete. Out to Decordova-Reid. It's going to be out for a Fulham throw. No foul, Decordova-Reid. And now it's given away to Koulibaly. João Felix. Soft. But it is a foul by Kenny Tete. Soft. Lewis Hall to Kalidou Koulibaly. Now, Havertz, Felix. Comfortable for Leno. Lots of power, but straight at Leno, look. There's a collision. Alvin Carlos finishes and Thiago Silva, who's holding his neck. Oh, I think he was caught maybe on the collarbone there. He's right. We don't have the squad depth. A couple of astute signings Yes, maybe, but if they don't sign anyone, maybe someone else wins it. Yeah. Fair play. It's correct. If we do not improve our squad depth and we don't make some signings, we're buggered because Gabriel Jesus is out till April. Nice touch by Reed onto Kenny Tete. Now Harrison Reed with a bit of space. Bobby Deckard over Reed, plays it back. Paulinho with the switch ball. William. Robinson. Ream again. Willian. Move away from Telebar, which he does. And it was a sweeping challenge by Kalidou Koulibaly to win the ball back again for Chelsea. Here's João Felix. Lewis Hall, that's offside. Yeah, Lewis Hall did look offside. Very glad that Chelsea got Felix though. Like an 80 million loan. All Deckard over Reed. Running into the box. Andreas Pereira. How did he not score? It's deflected wide. Corner. I'm not a big fan of João Felix. I'm happy with that they've got him. It's an £18 million loan. Sounds a bit cheap for my liking, considering we've been skanked out. Well, some Ukrainian club, Shakhtar Donetsk, trying to skank us out of 80 million for some Mudryk guy. Pereira's corner. Chalabar's clearing header. Here's Zakaria. Havertz and Mason Mount. Went through the middle, but that's poor from Havertz, who was under pressure from the Fulham defenders. See, why didn't he play the pass? It's what a question. I would hate 2-1 Chelsea, thank you. Kalidou Koulibaly and Willian on the score sheet for A's. Just there, look. Zakaria, I think, has tweaked his knee. There's another injury for Graham Potter's Chelsea. Will be Jorginho to replace him. For Jorginho to replace Zakaria. tackled over Reed, couldn't keep the ball in play. Long way back, Chelsea, from success. Club Harley and Joffrey, this is what items of Kenny Tete. It's got to go. It's high. It's dangerous. It's going to be a straight red. I think it's going to be a straight red. Yeah, it's a straight red. João Felix sent off on his debut. And Chelsea are down to 10 men. I did say it had to be a straight red. It's high and it's very dangerous from João Felix. Lunged in. Very high, yeah. Could be a leg breaker. 10 men for Chelsea. I'm just going to wait for VAR. Yeah. Very glad. It's not a broken leg, but it could have been a leg break, okay, Jonathan. And João Felix is sent off. VAR had a look. But David Coote has made no wrong decision there. It's a straight red all day long. 3 minutes. Three games you'll miss. Fulham will capitalise on it. Tete. Stickled over Reed. Yep. William, that's a foul on Mason Mount. Cesar Aspilicueta. Hit the arm out. Chalobah. Thiago Silva. New player for Chelsea starts first game for Chelsea and gets sent off. And Graham Potter will not be happy. So they play a 3-game all back. I know. It was a reckless high challenge, though. And Chelsea nobody Chelsea can complain about that decision because it was very high. There's the corner in towards Koulibaly, who got the equaliser, and Kovacic loses out to Willian with his attempted clearance. Willian looking to play and tackled over Reed. That is a foul by Lewis Hall. He's going to get a yellow card. So it is a booking though. He's out. Tim Ream headed down by Tete. And clearance of Lewis Hall. I think there's an offside. Yep. Yeah, reckless. Koulibaly then. 79% possession for Chelsea in the last 5, but I think eventually it will kick in the fact that they're down to 10 men. Hall didn't keep it in, throwing Fulham. Now, Havertz is through. It's a brilliant run. It's a brilliant save by his co-compatriot Leno. German denies German. It's a great save by Leno. Graham Potter is getting sacked in the morning. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's going to get sacked in the morning. Too right, he is, Kate and Jonathan. If you don't get sacked, I'd be very shocked. Mount to take this corner. And headed away by tossing Adrabayo. Just on for Azpilicueta. Willian got the touch, which ruined his rhythm. So Marco Silva throwing a double change. I'm hearing that it could be Harry Wilson and Tom Kearney to come on. Kovacic to Fulham. Kovacic to Lewis Hall. Come on, Fulham. Nice tackle by Ream. Now Anthony Robinson. Willian. That's a foul by Zakaria. Sorry, Chalabar. I think it's going to be a yellow card. Yeah, no. They'll win nothing. and they'll achieve nothing. There's the ball sent in towards Ream and smash clear for a throw in by Kalidou Koulibaly. Tete. Away by Jorginho. To Havertz. They're appealing for handball. Fulham support. Pereira closed down on Kepa, who did well. I've had a busy day, to be honest with you. That's all it is really. I'm alright, okay, to be honest with you. You know, just had a busy day. Very busy day. Very busy day. Taken over Reid and replaced by Wilson. And it's going to be Harrison Reid replaced by Tom Kearney. Harry Wilson then on. Day off, I know. Can't wait. Cannot wait. I know. The clearance. Someone make a tackle and break the possession. Which Chelsea, ever since the sending off, are gaining a lot more of. Jorginho with the layoff. Away by Anthony Robinson. Kovacic wins it back and then giving away to Robinson again. Nothing. Willian, I'm doing absolutely nothing tomorrow. Played up to Kenny Tete. Now Harry Wilson, the substitute. Tete again. Kenny. Out wide to Anthony Robinson. It's a flat ball driven in. It's going to be away by Hall. Out for a Fulham throw. Plenty of time to get a winner, Fulham. 20 minutes. Robinson to Kearney. Willian. I need to rest up, I do. Hard week, long week. Back at college. Tiring. Such a busy schedule. Such a busy man I am. It's sort of relaxing doing this, I have to say. Oh, it's a great run by Pereira. Nice ball played in, and Vinicius being held back by Chalobah. Couldn't find his feet. £11 p.m. and up at 6 to 7 hours. Although I'm going to probably maybe call dibs for a lie-in. Tomorrow. I can't afford one. Yeah, 11. Kenny Teto. Harry Wilson. It's blocked away. So is Andreas Pereira. Now Polinia. Ream. On to Willian. Saved by Pereira, and Carlos Vinicius is on the score sheet. Get in, Fulham. It's no Mitrovic, no problem. It's Fulham 2-1 in the West London derby. No surprise. And it's a first Premier League goal for Carlos Vinicius in the Premier League for Fulham. The movement was absolutely brilliant. Got between Chelsea's two centre-backs. What a ball it is from Andreas Pereira, and he just gets there for the header. And Kepa will have no chance. Just no one around today, Kate, to be honest with you. I don't think people care about the West London derby too much, but I do. I think it's a very important game. Mason Mount. Chelsea's 10 men. Shambolic again. Ream. I think this will finish 3-1. Pereira. Wilson. Just couldn't get the ball. He thought he was tripped by Koulibaly, but he was just tackled. It was a fair challenge by Kalidou Koulibaly. Here comes Kovacic. And that's a brilliant tackle. Batted there by Tosin Adrabayo. Wilson. Tete. On to Ream. Willian again. And for boys, that is a foul and a half by Mason Mount, who's going to get booked. Three London derbies in a row. Did you hear that? Blimey. 15 minutes to go. Harry Wilson on to Kenny Tete. Wilson again. Play back to Tosin Adrabayo. Now Ream. Harry Wilson. Oh. Ream. Here comes Anthony Robinson looking to break away for Fulham. Willian. Robinson making a darting run. Kenny Tete has Pereira in space. Harry Wilson shrugs off Kovacic. Might be a double Chelsea change coming. Pereira. Kenny Tete. Harry Wilson. It's good defending by Koulibaly. Got in the way there. Willian spots the mistake. Carlos Vinicius back in towards Willian, and Kepa will claim. Aspilicueta helping out to the back. He is a defender. It's his job. But he did well. Good housekeeping. And it's going to be Conor Gallagher and Mark Cucurella, I think. Now couldn't get there. Anthony Robinson steps in. Four changes for Chelsea, rather. Four changes for Chelsea then. So first off is Lewis Hall. He's going to be replaced by Mark Cucurella. Carnage Kwekema's on for Trevor Chalobah. And it's going to be Kovacic to replace by Conor Gallagher. And the fourth change, Hakim Ziyech to replace Mason Mount. There are other changes. It's going to be a throw-in for Fulham with about 10.5 minutes to play. Kenny Tete over this throw. Gives it away to Carnage Chukwuemeka, has just come on. Jorginho, first from Gallagher, who was caught in possession. Fortunately, Kepa had his eyes on what was going on. Made up for his teammate's mistake. Wilson, that's a lovely touch. Gallagher intercepts the pass though. Kalidou Koulibaly, Cucurella plays it back to him. Chelsea just trying to get around Fulham, who are holding the shape well. Pereira looking at him, adding pressure. Got energy in them, Fulham. Kepa's clearance. And that's given away. I think David Coote was in the way of Conor Gallagher, but who cares? We're Fulham backers. Don't forget it's the North London derby, which is on the agenda tomorrow. Gets underway at 4:30 on Sunday, sorry. We'll be like 4:15 for that. Just under 9 minutes. Loads of space in behind. There's a slip. Ball's Andres Pereira. Picked off by Carney Chukwuemeka. Back pass from Gallagher. Vinicius is lurking. Koulibaly nearly caught in possession. Gets it away to Carney Chukwuemeka. And it's a good ball looking for Kai Havertz, but Anthony Robertson got back and intercepted the forward move from Chelsea. I would like 3-1. Chukwuemeka again through to Cucurella. And it's blocked by Kenny Tete. I'm not sure whether he was going for goal or trying to get a cross in, but it was blocked by Kenny Tete. Either way. And that's 100% a foul on Carlos Vinicius by Kalidou Koulibaly. It's going to be another Fulham change. And it's Willian who got the first goal. Former Arsenal man. Yeah, he's been brilliant. Well done, Willian. And it's Manor Solomon who will replace him. Bio, and that's comfortable for Kepa. Just feels like Chelsea not doing anything, more or less running the clock down to the defeat. Cucurella with the ball down the line to Chukwuemeka, who was never going to get out of that unscathed. And he's given it away to Harry Wilson, who attempted to play the ball forward. Callum Gallagher was in his way, and now Fulham have a throw-in. Yeah, it's going to be a win for Fulham. Manchester Derby, 12:30 Saturday. Obviously, when it's at Old Trafford, it has to be a 12:30 kick on a Saturday anyway. So it almost makes sense for BT to pick that fixture. Oh, Cucurella's cross. Missed by Havertz and stabbed wide by Azpilicueta, who looked offside. Well, Cesar Azpilicueta does score big goals. Pereira. Kenny Tete alongside him, but plays it long to Harry Wilson instead. It's a nice turn. Goes the goal. I feel he should have played it into the path more or less of Vinicius, but it was claimed by Kepa anyway and intercepted. Well, this West London derby will be going again. Not this week, but I think it's not far away. It's Friday the 3rd of February, and that one's a Friday night game on the 3rd of February, the day before my birthday. It's on Sky. And you wonder if Fulham can only go and do it again, really. Ziyech onto Jorginho. Plays it out wide to Cucurella. Gets the cross in and headed away for a corner by Tosin Adarabioyo. Great housekeeping. Hakim Ziyech will take the corner. 3 minutes of normal time to play. It is Ziyech. Back in by Koulibaly. That should be Leno's and is. Pereira. Harry Wilson. Kenny Tete. And Tete. Pereira. Harry Wilson. It's a lovely ball in and it's cleared away for a corner by Azpilicueta, the Chelsea captain. Final minute in all time. It's a final minute in all time. It's played short by Andres Pereira onto Harry Wilson. Andres Pereira, what a beautiful ball flicked in. And Tosin Adarabioyo close to get in there, but couldn't quite stretch his leg out far enough to get a touch. Six added minutes then. By Jorginho and Kenny Tete. Blocked off by Carney Chukwuemeka and it's out for a Fulham throw. Played up to Harry Wilson. Andres Pereira. Now Tom Kearney. Kenny Tete with the ball in. Straight down the throat of Kepa. Havertz, great save, Leno. Very sharp goalkeeping because he took it early. He's been equal to pretty much everything that Leno, other than the one goal, which, to be fair, he did save, but nearly saved, but he sort of saved it, but it just went out, creeped over the line. And Fulham are going to make a double change, which includes Dan James and also Nathaniel Chalobah. So Dan James on to replace Andreas Pereira, and the new boy, not the new boy, Chalobah, the other Chalobah, to replace Andreas Pereira. Is that right? Vinicius? Anyway, Vinicius and Andreas Pereira are off. Chalobah and Dan James are on. What a beautiful ball by Andreas Pereira. And the header from Vinicius, which has won the game. Yeah, so many substitutions, so many injuries. It's just crazy for Chelsea. No relationships on the pitch. They can't really communicate. And Fulham just looks so well drilled. Tom Kenny. Really poor touch from Cucurella, and that's the game in a nutshell. For you. I think that's a beautiful touch. Harry Wilson onto Dan James. Oh, and Kenny looking to come onto it, but Kepa just got there. But poor defending from Chelsea once again. Very Liverpool-like from Chelsea. Chelsea and Liverpool have been very similar to each other this season. Very poor. Well, it's just a goal kick, no free kick. Well, to be fair, a free kick is the same thing as a goal kick in that position. Our referee, uncanny by chance, Carney should quick him out. Yeah, he's going to get sacked in the morning, Graham Potter. Chalobah booked for delaying the restart. Cucurella, Harry Wilson, Chalobah, Cucurella away. Bio. Chelsea running out of time. There's still time though. Cucurella, still time. Carney Chukwuemeka. Jorginho, no time. And there's the full-time whistle. What a huge win for a team who have improved so much since 2020. And Fulham with a huge win over Chelsea, who have been shambolic yet again. There is nothing to say other than Fulham yet again have been brilliant. So positive to watch and such beautiful football from a team who in which are flourishing after their set promotion in the Championship. In 2020, they were classed as a yo-yo side, but last year, Alexander Mitrovic got them all the way here. They beat Bournemouth to the title, and now they are in the top 6 of the Premier League. What a win for Fulham, and it finishes here at Craven Cottage. Fulham 2, Chelsea 1, and that is not good enough from a Chelsea point of view, but congratulations, Fulham. You do deserve it. Well done to Willian and Vinicius as well, who got on the score sheet. Unfortunate early goal in the second half conceded from Koulibaly. I thought that kept Leno, to be fair, saved it. It just creeps over the line. But who cares? I mean, who's signing? I can't even remember his name. João Felix sent off. I think it's fair to say it was written in the stars for Fulham this win. It was written in the stars. But look, I'm going to leave you on that note. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a lovely rest of your evening. And I am now going to say goodbye. But yeah, Fulham, just a reminder there, in 6th with a +4 goal difference now. They're on 31 points, just 2 points behind Tottenham. And if they lose the North London derby and Fulham win either against Newcastle or the fixture after that, they will be in 5th. And there's loads of opportunities with Fulham playing Spurs at some point as well. Liverpool keep on being shambolic, as to the Chelsea, who are on 25 points with a -1 goal difference, and in 10th. So that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, folks. It's joy for Fulham and pain for Chelsea. Bye-bye.